Hello dear children, welcome back to chemistry class. In our last class, we have learnt about two methods of separation used in case of a solid-solid mixture. So now, let us see which is the third method of separation used to separate a solid-solid mixture. Sublimation. Do you know what happens when ice, which is the solid form of water, on heating? Ice, which is the solid form of water, on heating gets converted into water, while water again on heating gets converted into water vapor, which means ice, which is in the solid form, gets converted into liquid form, and this liquid form again on heating gets converted into vapor form. But there are some solids which on heating turns directly into a vapor form without being converted into a liquid form. Such solids which turn directly from the solid form into the vapor form on heating are called sublimable solids. So this method of separation is based on the principle of difference in sublimable and non-sublimable nature of solids. We will now see what is the technique involved in this method of separation. This method of separation is applicable only for those solid-solid mixtures which contain one solid as a sublimable solid and the other solid in the mixture should be a non-sublimable solid. As you see here in this picture, in this technique, the mixture is taken in an evaporating dish and it is placed on top of a tripod stand as you see here. Now, a funnel that is inverted on top of this evaporating dish is plugged with a cotton plate on its one end. As the evaporating dish is heated with the help of a burner, the sublimable solid that is present in this mixture will turn directly into a vapor on heating. As you see here, these are the vapors of the sublimable solid. And these vapors on cooling will get converted back into this solid again. Now this solid will get stuck to the walls of this funnel. And thus, the sublimable solid can be separated from non-sublimable solid which will remain in this evaporating dish. Now, we will see the example of a mixture of ammonium chloride and sodium chloride. Now, let us see what happens when this mixture is heated. And as this mixture of ammonium chloride and sodium chloride mixture is heated, ammonium chloride, which is a sublimable solid here, will turn directly into vapors. And as these vapors go up this funnel, on cooling, this vapors will condense to form ammonium chloride solid. And these solids will get stuck to the inner walls of this funnel as you see here in this picture. And thus, the sublimable solid ammonium chloride can be separated from sodium chloride, which is a non-sublimable solid. Sodium chloride can be collected from this evaporating dish and the sublimable solid can be collected from this funnel. Thus, the substances in this mixture can be separated. Like ammonium chloride, few other sublimable solids are iodine, camphor and naphthalene. As you see here, these solids on heating turn directly into vapor without being changed into liquid. Now, let us see what are the methods of separation involved in case of a solid liquid mixture. The first method of separation is filtration. This method of separation for a solid liquid mixture can be used only when the solid particles are insoluble in liquid. Therefore, this method of separation is based on the principle of filtration of insoluble solid particles in solid liquid mixtures. Now, let us see what is the technique involved in this method of separation. A filter paper, as you see here, is taken and it is folded into a cone and now it is fitted inside a funnel like how you see here. Now, a mixture which contains a liquid and insoluble solid in the liquid is now poured into this funnel, which is fitted with the filter paper. Now, as this mixture is poured, all the solid particles will settle in this filter paper like how you see here, and the clear water is collected below like how you see here in this container. This clear water that is collected below is called filtrate, while these solid particles that are settled in this filter paper is called residue. Now let us see the example of filtration that is done in order to separate particles of chalk from water. As you see here in this picture, when chalk particles are mixed with water, it forms a chalk-water mixture. But chalk particles are not soluble in water. Therefore, this mixture can be separated using this method of separation, that is filtration. Now, as this mixture is added into this funnel that is fitted with filter paper, as you see here, all the solid chalk particles will settle in this filter paper and the clear water is collected at the bottom. Thus, we can separate chalk from water. Chalk is filtered out in this filter paper like how you see here, and it is otherwise called residue, and the clear water that is collected below is called filtrate.